Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a little bit different. It's not a tutorial, it's not a cooking video, it's not a highlight, it's not my normal traveling vlogs and beautiful sceneries, but it's my story. A story of how I got demonetized, and to be specific, reused content was the reason. But more importantly, it's a growth story, a story of resilience, and a story of staying true to my YouTube journey. And I want to tell it to you through the lens of something that is deeply symbolic to me, the lotus flower. You all know that the lotus flower is one of the most beautiful flowers in the world. Underline the word most beautiful flowers in the world. But here is the thing. It really grows in muddy, dirty, dark, and murky waters. If you all know about lotus flower and its story, that is shortly about lotus flower. It spends days, even weeks, pushing through the sludge before it even sees the light. And that is where I started, and that is my story. It started with hope, but no audience, no views, no subscribers. It's just an idea. For the first year, I remember all I could think about was getting subscribers. Of course, you are new in the industry, you all know about subscribers and all that. I got obsessed over the numbers every day. I could check whether the numbers are climbing, whether the numbers are still stagnant. I could celebrate subscriber milestones. 10 subscribers, 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers. All those milestones, I could celebrate them. I didn't understand even the algorithm of YouTube. I didn't understand retention of audience. I was just throwing myself into the mud and trying to find a way forward. Some days were motivating, others were silent. No traction, just silence. But I kept going, I kept pushing, because I believed that something automatically will bloom. Then came year 2. First year was all about subscribers, and then now came year 2. In the second year, things shifted, and I realized that subscribers were not just enough. If I really wanted to get monetized on YouTube space, I had to focus on something else, which is the toughest thing to get on YT, that is watch hours. So I changed my approach. I started creating longer videos, doing more engaging content, doing live streams on daily basis. I went ahead and even getting that time just to do live streams on daily basis, just to make things work and get to that milestone of watch hours. I learned more about intros, audience retention. I began experimenting, trying out new formats, new edits, new energy, nighttime live streams, just to hit the milestone of watch hours. And at this time, I felt smart, harmless. Even I saw other creators doing it. I didn't think it would cause any issues. And eventually, after 2 whole years, I got monetized. That moment was unforgettable. Now, we get to the chapter where I see the sunlight. For me, getting monetized felt like the sun had finally hit the petals. I say this story is in reference of lotus flower. So for me, getting monetized felt like the sun had hit the petals. All those hours, the doubts, the late nights, second guessings, suddenly felt worth it. I started earning slowly but surely. It was more than just money. was validation, it was progress. I felt like I had made it through the mud. I felt like I had bloomed. But then something happened that knocked the wind out of me. Knocking the wind out of me, let us talk about the shadow the lotus flowers faces. Even though they are growing in the mud, but they face the shadows. 6 months later, I got an email from YouTube. I will never forget how it felt, because my heart dropped. The subject line was, "Your channel has been demonetized for reused content." I stared at it for a long time. I tried to read it. I reread it. Tried to make sense out of it. And I remember I started questioning myself. I've never stole videos from someone. I've never copied content from other channels. Everything I made, I worked hard on it. But then it hit me hard. I remembered, yes, that clip. The clip that I posted as a video, and then I used it again in a looped live stream that same evening. That's what did it. And automatically, that's what flagged my channel. And YouTube wasn't having it. It stated it as reused content. In one click, everything I worked for, gone. No monetization, no revenue, just a big red label on my channel. It felt like I had been pulled back into the mud. At that point, I remember I had a choice. Of course, to give up, which is the other choice. Of course, to give up. But then it hit me hard. Why did you start your channel? So the options remain now to either to give up or to grow. And then I chose to grow. I started by deleting the clips that got me into trouble, the official video that I had posted, and then now the looped live stream. I cleaned up my content. I read through YouTube monetization guidelines step by step, one by one. I watched videos from other creators who had gone through the same thing. And more than just anything, I kept creating, of course. Every week, every upload, even without a single cent of revenue coming in, I stayed consistent. Because I remember I wasn't doing it for money anymore. I was doing it for the journey and for my story. And I knew somewhere deep inside that the lotus always finds way to the light. So after demonetization, of course, 3 months passed by, and it was time for me to apply again for monetization. And this time I was so nervous, was also very careful, but then very hopeful but cautious. And then the email came in. Congratulations, your channel has been approved for monetization. I was back. And this time, I was better, wiser, and stronger. I had gone through the mud twice, and I bloomed again. That second bloom is what meant everything to me. Right here, I want to take this moment to give a massive shout out to everybody who supported me during that time. Whether you commented, whether you messaged me, you gave a like to my video, or you even just watched silently in the background, thank you. Of course, you kept me going when the things were bad. And to those of you who are still supporting me even right now, watching this video, you are the reason I keep showing up. I don't take you for granted. I see you. And of course, I appreciate you. This community, this channel, it exists because of all of you. And you are building something real, something very honest. And before I wrap up, I want to speak directly to other creators, especially if you are new to this platform. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Do not reuse content. Do not reuse content. I know it can seem tempting because probably you uploaded a video and performed so well. Maybe you saw someone looping live stream and thought it was harmless. Maybe you thought nobody would notice. Let me tell you, YouTube notices. And when they do, they come down very hard. It's not worth the risk, trust me. But in the work, create something original. Build your voice, because that's what lasts. And so, that's my story. How I started my journey, got monetized, demonetized, then monetized again. From mud to sunlight, to mud again, and finally back to bloom. And just like Lotus, I hope this video helped you, has inspired you, and very least reminded you that every struggle has a meaning. If you're going through a hard season in your journey, keep going. The mud is temporary and the bloom is coming. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being part of this journey, and I will see you in my next video.
Been a journey every step with you, sharing dreams from this little room. Every comment lifts me up inside, just knowing you're on the other side. When the lights go low and the camera fades, still feel your love every single day. Every moment we create together, through the highs and all the stormy weather. Your words inspire, your fuse